Penelope, North, Mason, and the other Kar-Jenner kids have some strict rules for social media.
This isn't keeping up with the Kardashians, this is keeping up with the kids.
Looking out for each other. Just like their parents, the younger generation of Kardashians and Jenners are all about having each other's backs. The older kids, including Kim's daughter North and Kourtney's son Mason and daughter Penelope, are especially close and spend a lot of time together. Recently, Mason, who is the oldest of Kris Jenner's adorable grandkids, reached out to Kim to voice his concern for 8-year-old North's new foray into social media. The 12-year-old texted the KKW Beauty founder, writing, "Hi, I don't want to disrespect North, but I don't think she should be doing the lives unless someone is with her, because people are always screen recording and she might tell information that isn't correct and stuff like that she will regret." Kim replied saying, "I appreciate you looking out, Mason, and I agree. She felt bad and I don't think she will do it again, but it could be good if you talk to her about it." Mason agreed to have a heart-to-heart with North the next time he would come over. So sweet. No family secrets. Mason is being extra careful about his little cousins after accidentally spilling some private family secrets himself. In a few unapproved by Kourtney live streams, Mason spilled the tea on the Kardashians' love lives. He didn't hesitate to discredit a rumor for his fans that in fact his aunt Kylie Jenner and her boyfriend Travis Scott were back together at the time.
No, Kylie and Travis are not back together.
Quickly following the live, Mason's Instagram account was deleted and Kourtney confirmed that her son had started the account without permission from his parents. She said, "He started an Instagram yesterday and he didn't ask us. I did delete it because Scott and I felt like he's 10. No going live. In his text to Kim, Mason Disick went on to caution his younger cousin about posting regret. "I did the exact same thing as she did." He said, "I would do the lives and now I regret saying one of the things that I said." Kourtney's son was right about one thing. Kim has a strict no live rule for North. When North went live without Kim's permission, she decided to give fans a house tour and a peek into their sing display while giggling and running around with her friends. The fun ends when she finds Kim laying in bed.
Mom, I'm live!
After Kourtney initially deleted Mason's Instagram profile and turned his TikTok account to private, he sneakily switched it back to public and went live again.
I would have had 2.7 mil by now if I kept it up.
This time, when a follower asked why his account was deleted, he said,
"It got deleted because I was too young because I went viral."
Kim later said that she has rules about social media for her kids. She also said that North later felt bad about breaking the rules and apologized. Joint account with mom. In November, North launched her TikTok account called Kim and North, which is a joint profile with her mom. At 8 years old, she's still too young for the responsibility of managing an account on her own. Kourtney Kardashian's 9-year-old Penelope has also started her own account with her mom called P and Court, where she can share her own versions of TikTok trends, dances, and of course, her daily beauty routine. And while these kiddos may get away with unapproved posts from time to time, the profiles still clearly state account managed by an adult. Age limits. While some of the younger Kar-Jenner kids are often seen on Instagram through their parents' accounts, only the older kids are actually allowed to post, and all with their parents' supervision, of course. After Mason's mishap when he was 10, Kourtney revealed that she and Scott agreed that 13 was an appropriate age for their son to have his own Instagram and TikTok accounts. The creators of the app agree, given that their guidelines are that users have to be 13 to register. Penelope's joint account with Kourtney was disabled multiple times after her string of shares, likely because it was flagged as being an underage profile. No reading comments. Most celebs will probably tell you that the quickest way to feel down is to read the comments on your social media. Some followers seriously have no shame when it comes to trolling stars' social media.
He blocked me.
One rule for the Kar-Jenner kids is to stay away from the comments section. Not that Kim and her sisters always follow this rule themselves. While Kylie, Kourtney, and Khloe rarely respond to comments, Kim clearly takes some criticisms to heart.
Just the scrutiny that we get all the time, we try to avoid that.
Since she's been known to change captions and posts following negative remarks in the comments. Once after captioning a photo of her and Kourtney with "somehow in this crazy life we found each other," a fan commented, "Yeah, because you're sisters," leading the star to quickly alter her caption.
Just want to make sure we handle it. Let's get it over with. No time to freak out.
No sharing bank info. This should definitely be a no-brainer kind of rule for anyone who decides to have a social media account. Doesn't it go without saying that you shouldn't share your bank info with strangers? For the Jenner kids on the internet, it's inevitable that there will be folks trying to take advantage of the kids' privileged lifestyles and their parents' massive net worths. In comments on North's TikTok posts, some followers were shamelessly trying to get Kim's credit card number, writing, "Northie, can you show us Mummy's credit card?" And another writing, "Northie, do you know how to do a bank transfer?" And even asking her if she can send them a Venmo. One user wrote, "Hey, did you hear about the trend where you give us your parents' bank info?" No oversharing. Kim wasn't too surprised when North decided to go rogue and overshare on the app. She is, after all, the queen of oversharing her life. She had cameras follow her around for decades.
My name is Kim Kardashian.
No.
And Daddy is Kanye West.
The star said that North also takes after her father's tendency to overshare, saying, "I mean, North West is Kanye West's daughter. Forget that, she's his twin, so she will definitely do all of the above." But for her daughter, Kim is trying to teach some restraint. She said, "And then I was like, oh, it's too funny, I have to. But there are some things when I'm like, you know what, let's not post that." Learning the business. Some of the family members are using social media to teach the kids to manage business on the internet. Kim, Court, and Kylie all use their Instagram platforms to market and promote their brands on a daily basis. Kylie is especially into showing her daughter, Stormy Webster, the ropes. The almost 4-year-old already has her face attached to Kylie's brand, Kylie Baby, in addition to having her name trademarked for future business endeavors.
She has her own office where she gets all her business done.
No calling out other celebs. Mason got into trouble once again when he was given some social media privileges only to make more mistakes on the internet. The then 11-year-old revealed his thoughts about the makeup guru Jeffree Star, throwing shade and calling the media celeb spoiled AF.
Jeffree Star is like spoiled AF.
Starting a soft feud between the two. Oops. Kim, however, let it slide when North called her out on socials, sharing that her mom talks different in her videos.
I got this.
Is that what I say? Is that what I sound like?
No sharing location. Another obvious rule for the Jenner kids is that they aren't allowed to share their location with followers. The family is often jetting around and prefer a touch of privacy from paparazzi and fans. Some followers even thought it was unsafe when North went live while at home, indicating her location to millions of viewers. On top of not sharing their locations, Kourtney also initially wanted her kids' profiles to be private only. When they're old enough to have solo profiles, we bet they won't be following through with this rule. Plug mom and dad. Some fans criticized the moms letting their kids have social media accounts, claiming that they were only using them to promote their own brands. But why not? These business moguls know how to use the internet to their advantage. In one of Kim and North's first TikToks together, the pair enjoyed a spa day repping Aunt Kylie's skincare line, Kylie Skin. Kim was also criticized when she promoted her brand Skims through North's TikTok account. The 8-year-old happily shared a couple of videos of her mom's merchandise for her followers, using her videography skills to show off an orange bikini and fuzzy Skims slippers. TikTok only. For now, it's TikTok only. No Instagram, YouTube, or Twitter, at least until they're a little older. The app recently integrated parental settings for kids under 13 so they're safer while using the public platform. Parents can set limits on screen time, disable DMs, and restrict mature content depending on their preference. The Kardashian kids are only allowed to share on other platforms when they're working as a collaboration with older family members, like on Kylie's cooking show or Kourtney's YouTube videos. Parents aren't too controlling. Even though their accounts are monitored by their parents, the Jenner kids are still allowed some creative freedom on their social media pages. For example, Penelope recently showed off her grown-up style manicure, which included fake nails, while drinking a soda with mom Kourtney. The 42-year-old mom of 3 took some heat for letting her daughter have fake nails, but still chose to let the video remain posted. Kourtney has previously stated that she believes in letting her kids express themselves, especially through style and clothing choices. Apparently, that includes some snatched acrylics. Have fun. Kim and her siblings agree that social media should be about more than just doing things that are post-worthy. It can be fun, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kim said, "Because there's so many cousins, I do feel like, they grow up so normally and have so much fun. And I never want them to feel like things are for social media or anything like that. We definitely have the conversation about it." In a recent video shared to Kim and North's account, the mother-daughter duo is joined by North's little siblings, Saint and Chicago, for the Drilla freestyle remix head bobbing trend. After a few internet mishaps for this family, it's no surprise that the Kardashian and Jenner kids have some strict rules to follow when it comes to social media use. Do you think North, Penelope, Mason, and the other kids are too young to have their own accounts? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe to The Thing Celebrity for more stories about today's top celeb families.